So, hey everybody, Eric here with Just Eric Personal. In respect to the, thing with Chick-Fil-A, supposedly an anti-gay thing, okay? First off, for those of you who don't know, I get irritated by the word gay being used for homosexual, okay? Gay means happy. It doesn't mean homosexual. Neither does faggot. Neither does fag. None of it does, okay? Homosexual, bisexual. Say it how it is, please. Okay, not trying to be rude, everybody, but I want to get that out of the way, okay? It's not, you know, whatever. And here's the thing. You know what? I stand with the guy. I agree with him, okay? He said what he feels, and he feels what he said. He said he doesn't agree with, well, no, he said he agrees with biblical marriage. That's what he said. He didn't say, hey, I don't agree with homosexual marriage. He said, hey, you know, I believe in biblical marriage. Okay? A lot of people I've seen, they've mocked the Bible and a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not going to get into it. I've remade this video a whole bunch of times. I just want to get to the point. Okay? I don't have to agree with homosexuality, and I'm not going to. Okay? But I do not, and I will repeat, I do not hate you if you are homosexual. I do not. Okay? I have a bisexual friend. She's my best friend in the she's my best friend as far as, you know, or one of my best friends as far as how people and stuff go. Okay, it's just people are like, you know, oh well, he said this, he said that, so he's hateful. No, he's not hateful. He just doesn't agree with your opinion. He doesn't agree with how you live. That's his right. And it's his right not to serve you if he doesn't want to serve you. But he didn't say he wouldn't serve homosexuals. And this thing about, you know, some mayor or whatever withholding building permits, that's illegal. It's illegal. Okay? You can't withhold building permits just because of, you know, as far as I know, you can't. Okay? So, it's funny, you know, homosexuals are saying, oh, well, you know, let's boycott this and da-da-da, but a friend of mine, he brought up a good point. I'm not going to say his name because I don't know if he wants me to, and if he sees this and doesn't want me to use his name, that's, you know, or doesn't want me to use his comment, I'll take it out, or I don't know. Talking about how the Muslims, they believe all homosexuals need to be killed, but yet homosexuals don't ban oil or gasoline or whatever. Okay? Doesn't make sense. You know, and another friend of mine, okay, a friend on Facebook, a friend of, you know, that I used to go to church with, and recently I've been going to church with, but, or have been seeing at church, not going with him, but seeing him there. He said how people on Facebook invited him to an event called, like, let's wear gay collars at Chick-Fil-A or something. How people want to, you know, wear rainbow collars or whatever at Chick-Fil-A, and he just went on there and said, hey, this is disrespectful, this is rude. And you know what, I agree with that too. It's rude, it's disrespectful. Do you have a right to go there and eat with, you know, whatever, collars? Yeah. Is it going to do any good? No, it's not. I hope you guys know that you guys and girls and everybody understand that it's not going to do any good. Okay, I'm not trying to be unloving, but I don't agree with homosexuality. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say I hate them. I don't. And I don't want them to be tortured or beaten up or called names or anything like that. I don't want that. Don't construe my stuff that I'm saying as that, okay? Let me get this paper. It fell on the floor. People will spin this thing at however they want to spin it. They'll leave parts out of what Dan Cathy said. They'll leave parts out. Okay? And if you guys don't look up his interview, his actual interview, and find out what he actually said, then that's an issue. I mean, that's not right. You know, if you're going to judge the guy, at least know what you're judging him on, you know. Look up the right stuff. Don't just listen to, you know, whatever. And, hey, if you don't want to listen to me, that's fine, too. Sorry, picking these little things off here. Another thing, don't push your beliefs on people if you don't want them to push theirs on you. By doing that, my neck is, oh no, maybe it was a shadow, but right here my neck is red. Anyway, if you don't want people, you know, Christians and stuff, to say, hey, you know, this, that, and the other thing, if you don't want them to push their religion on you, which don't, you know, some do, others don't, you know, but don't push your homosexual lifestyle on us and make us try and accept it. You can't make us do anything. You can't make us accept it. I'm not saying I don't accept you as a person, but I don't like homosexuality. Sorry, but I don't, and I'm not supposed to, okay? It's, you know, it's not okay. And I don't want to sound hateful, but anyway, people, you know, in an interview or whatever I watched, I don't know what you would call it, they said that the Christian lifestyle is so simplistic, that's black and white, you know, no gray area. That's not true. First off, it's not simplistic because living righteously is not simple, okay? Trying to live as good as you can live, that's not simple. Second off, you know, I mean, just, it's not always, you know, like, hey, you know, black and white, like, you know, there's, you know, I mean, like, I don't know, like, the Bible says not to be drunk, you know, and I don't think you should be drunk. I don't think a person should be drunk, should get drunk. However, and some people won't agree with this, I don't agree with, or I do agree that it's okay to have a drink once in a while. You know? Don't get drunk, but yes, can you have a beer once in a while? Sure. I'm not going to judge you for it, you know? Okay, I have chronic pain issues, and you know what? I have a beer once in a while, you know? And I'm not going to be ashamed of that. That's my decision. Okay, and I'm not supposed to get drunk, so I won't get drunk. But having one drink once in a while kind of helps you level out, you know? People calling Christians hypocrites. Do you realize that everybody is, that every person is a hypocrite? Every person, okay? Not just Christians. Every person, okay? Now, there's no contradictions in the Bible. The Bible says to do certain things and not do others, okay? We're not supposed to condone sin. As Christians, we're not supposed to condone that, but we are supposed to love the sinner and hate the sin, okay? If we say we don't like your sin, that's not a contradiction, that's not, you know, hypocritical or whatever. I'm looking down at paper that has things written on it. The very people demanding tolerance are intolerant in themselves. They are demanding things that they themselves are not delivering on, you know? Let's see, did I say withholding a permit because of this? No, illegal. Gays are doing themselves a disservice by doing this, okay? They're making themselves sound like they want trouble, okay? And I say that because, okay, you're going to go to a Chick-Fil-A's and be like, oh, I'm gonna wear, you know, bright colors, I'm gonna wear rainbows and, you know, act a scene, you know, make a scene, whatever, because they don't agree with my lifestyle. Well, if you act like that, if you act badly, what makes you think that they're going to accept that? Shouldn't you act mature? Shouldn't you act loving? And shouldn't you give what you expect to receive if you expect to receive it? I mean, yeah, it's just because people disagree doesn't mean they hate you. It means they disagree with you. There is a difference. Okay? Yeah. So, I think that's all I've got for y'all. Finally got through this video. Alright, peace. Love y'all. God bless. Hope you take this how it's meant, and I hope that you still love me. If not, and if you have anything to say about it, that's fine, you know. I don't agree with homosexual marriage or bisexual marriage. You know, if the bisexual is a man marrying man and, you know, whatever. But listen, I love y'all, okay? Nothing's gonna change that. You can spit in my face, you can call me names and whatever, and yeah, I might get mad at you, but at the end of the day, even if I don't agree with you, I still love you dearly. Okay? Alright. Bye, y'all. Peace. Sorry I kept you so long. Bye.